Hey guys, today I'm in Ramparts, just doing a quick comparison to just sort of see how much gold I make from after spending an hour in Ramparts. I found that an hour in Ramparts would usually get me about 2 runs. I was averaging about 30 minutes a run, and that was including downing all 3 bosses. I kept track of money I made and came down to I made 37 gold just from coins that dropped. I had 4 gold in repairs. I made 17 gold off of grays, 41 gold off of blues because I ended up just vendoring all of the blues. Even though I do have enchanting, I found that most of the blues would vendor for more than what they would disenchant for. So got 41 gold from that, and then about 60 gold from greens. I disenchanted mine, and it was about 60 gold if they all sold at market value. And I figure if you don't have enchanting and you auction them, you'd probably make about 60 gold, maybe a little more, a little less, depending. And then I figured in 10 gold just for um, the leather I got from the animals and any cloth that dropped. Probably 10, 15 gold for that. So it came down to in 1 hour I made about 150, 160 gold. So that's pretty good. I plan on probably tomorrow putting out a video from Stratholme on go and spend an hour there, see how many runs I can get done in an hour, figure out how much gold I'd make in an hour, just to compare the two. Uh, because I am planning on once I hit level 80, doing a lot of just grinding to get gold so I can get epic flying. Because right now I have about 800 gold, and that's all going to go to getting dual spec here pretty soon. So, be starting back, needing still 5,000 to get my epic flying. So I figure once I hit 80, get geared enough to be able to do all the daily heroics, and then just spend a lot of time grinding in Ramparts, Stratholme, and any others I might find. I figure if Stratholme, even if it's 30, 40 gold an hour less than here, I'll probably continue. I'll probably grind in Stratholme, just for a simple reason of it gives more rune cloth, because you do get rune cloth from Ramparts, but not nearly as much. And so, just for rep purposes, plus also to get the mount. So I figure, unless Ramparts is just, you know, a lot more than Stratholme, I'll probably use Stratholme. At least till I get the mount. That might, just depending. Like I said, I am about to get dual spec'd. I figure I will dual spec to Retribution. One of my friends has a Retribution Paladin, and he was doing 2,000 damage per second at level 75. So, figured should be fun, make it easy to get into uh, raids and dungeons. Because as a paladin, you have to be really geared. There's a lot more requirements than it is for damage. So from what I've seen, it's especially starting off, it can be easier to get into raids and, like I say, heroics. But I've thought about going holy and being a tank and a healer, just to make it really easy to get into raids because, like I say, you can heal or tank. So, but I mean, as far as raiding 5-mans, I think that'd be fine. But I really don't want to get into raiding or healing, I should say, healing 5-mans, and I don't want to heal raids because it just seems like it get way too complicated. And so I think I'm gonna go retribution, so I'll have just something fun to do. I've just got through questing in the Grizzly Hills. Got up to 74 there, and I plan to move on to Zul'Drak next. And then once I get to 76, head to Sholazar Basin. I've found that I'm coming up short a lot of times by about half a level to whatever I need, half a level away from being able to move on to the next zone. And I was using Aldrich Valley, which is pretty good experience, but I've also found videos done by Drek Killer about grinding in Zul'Drak at Voltarius. I think it's the name of the place. It's a big raised platform. You have to have a flying mount to get there. But there's mobs up there that have a instant respawn, so you can gain a lot of experience fast. I was able to pull about 6 at a time and down them pretty fast. Only problem with that place is people that come through their questing, because it summons a boss that does some pretty serious AoEs. They do about 1,000 damage a second. So, but you can just, if you're paying attention, you can usually avoid it. So, and it slows the experience down a little when that happens, but it's still good experience. The link to that guy's channel will be over in the sidebar. You can check him out. He's done some really amazing things with his Death Knight. Also, as far as instances go, I probably won't be running many instances of my level until I hit 80, just for time purposes. Figured just wait till I hit 80 and then get geared, not really worry about anything till then. But like I said, I should have a video coming out tomorrow from Stratholme, sort of a comparison, but until then, later.